everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving Supermom. Today is Sunday Funday on a Monday. I am getting this out late to you guys. I'm sorry. I got so sunburnt yesterday when we were in the pool that I was in so much pain. I had to go just straight to bed. I was so exhausted and I'm like, I can't do this. And then today we were outside all day with my daughter's field day at school. Me and my husband volunteered all day, morning and afternoon. And so we were out in the sun all day today. So I'm hurting, but I need this video to go out. So I'm gonna hopefully make this quick. But how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was a good one. It is hot here. It's very hot and I'm very happy about it, but also a little bit miserable. Don't mind my janky little finger. My nail polish came off in the pool yesterday and I need to fix it, but we're just going to ignore that today. So we're going to start off in our monthly binder. We're going to do our Sunday Funday binder and then we're going to end the video on our tinies. So let's start off with Eva at Budget Your Life. We are going to be rolling a D3 2 times. This is her group save with her Thursday night lives. And the last month and this month, it says if you roll a 1, you have to check the boxes. If you check all 4 boxes, that by the end of the month, you have to roll a bonus D6. So last month we did not get 4 ones, we did 3. So let's see how we do this month. We are starting off with a 2 and oh, there's our first 1. So I'll check this one. And that is $3 starting us off for today. And Eva is having a launch this Thursday. On her live, she has a bunch of new fun dice. I think she said a Star Wars theme. And then she's releasing her stick, scratch, and roll book, which I'm really excited to see that. I think she's always so talented and creative. I'm really excited to see how that turned out because I know that was like her pride and joy for this launch. All right, so now we're moving on to Julie's pages. We do $2 per box, and we save $8 a week. So we've got 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we've got $8 going in here to start us off. My daughter has 3 more days of school, and then it's summer vacation. I know a lot of people are already out of school. If your kids are already out of school, or if you're a teacher and you're already out of school, yeah, so let me know if you are already out of school. We start school after Labor Day, so we get out what seems like to be later than most people, but I don't mind it because I'd rather go to school after Labor Day. So it's fine, but we only have 3 more days. So, and then her last day is a half day. So we're getting closer and closer to summer vacation. All right, so this one is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. Let's go ahead and do let's do $8. All right. And then next we've got Amanda at Budget with Amanda. Let's go ahead and do let's do 7 in here. All right. cute little palm tree with sunglasses. All right, and then last we've got Glow at Save with Glow. This little Moana cutie pie. And we can do each one of these for $1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. All right, so first week of June completed, which is absolutely crazy to me. I can't believe it's already June. Oh, all right, so now we're gonna flip over this tray. We are working with our usual $100. And we're starting off in our Disney Collab. And I'm gonna roll a D4, no, I'll roll a D6. See how many we're doing. 2. All right. And I did pull all the money. So we are starting fresh for this month. So 2 cards. And we are starting in February. So this is the 12 Months of Disney 2026 collab, hosted by Steph at Steph's on a Budget, Veronica at Weekly Budgets, and Lysandra at Budgeting with Lysandra. And we're working on the main February challenge. We're trying to play catch up now. So this one is from Letty at Party Planner Papery. We've got 4, 5, 6. We've got $9. So since we only have 2 cards, let's just go ahead and finish February for 9. Okay. Now we can do, we're done. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this card is 4, which is April. And we are rolling a D4. This one comes from Brooke at Bee's Budgets. D4. Let's go ahead and roll 2 times. And another 3. So $6 coming in this one. I'll condense at the end. And then our next one is 11, which is Aladdin. This is for April's Monsters Inc. And it's in support of advocating for autism, since April is Autism Awareness Month. And if you did not know, my nephew, he is autistic. He's level 3 autism. He has level 3 autism, sorry. And he is 3 years old. So now we're going to go to November, which this one is from Cash and Color Budget. And the last couple of weeks that I've been playing in here, I have not been able to tag Cash and Color Budget. So I don't know if their YouTube is no longer around or whatever, but if you know if their YouTube is still active, if they still have their channel, please let me know down in the comments, because I have not been able to tag them in the last few videos, so I don't know. Okay. So we're rolling, we're doing $1 per square and then $2 per genie bottle or genie lamp. So let's just roll this D4 and we'll see how many spots we're gonna do. 2. Okay, so that is $2. And we're just gonna go in a row until it's all done. So $2 more coming in here. So all together we saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's awesome. All right, and then so we've got 17 in cash, and in the bank for auto insurance, we've got $265 towards this game so far. That's fantastic. Awesome. All right, next we're starting a new game. So last week I finished the Junior Shark Attack, and now we're going to be playing this Beach Vibes Beachy Roll and Save from Kim at Budgeting with Kim, and we need 2 color dot die. Okay, so I had to find it. Let's see. So my color dot die have the pink, so when we roll the orange, we'll just do that for pink. But we're gonna roll a d6 so we can determine what these are. So our hibiscus flower is going to be a 1. Our palm tree sunset is going to be a 5. Flip-flops is gonna be 4. Watermelon's gonna be 3. The little island palm tree is gonna be 5. And then beach ball is going to be 2. Perfect. Got all of the numbers except for 6, which is totally fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So we've got blue and pink, which is orange. Oh, so we've got our first icon. This is the sunsets, or the, not the sunset, the island. So that's $5. Let's go one more time. Red and green is $4. Let's do one more. Yellow and green is $2. Perfect. All right, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Starting us off here. Awesome, awesome. This is fun. We are actually going to be doing a beach day with my best friends and their kiddos on the 19th. We're going to go to the beach. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hopefully not terribly too hot, but I'm sure it will be. But I'm really excited. We love the beach. All right. Now I am going to bring this one out. I got bent a little bit. But this one is from Courtney at Nurse Court Budgets. And we are doing a D6 and a D8. All right, so we're on a multiplication, which could be a little bit spicy. Oh, it's not. Okay, thank goodness. So we've got the D6 is a 1 times 4 is $4. I think that's like, besides the 2, because that's subtraction, this is like the most, what am I trying to think of? The least expensive. All right, so I put $1 back, grabbed a 5. Now I'm going to put 2 5s back for a 10. And so now we've got $31. I'm going to stop there. No rush. We just started a new month. All right, next we've got this one from Kimmy at Kim. We've got this one from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. I played on her budget feud that she hosted and this was just like a thank you for playing. So we finished rolling the D8. Now we're rolling a D6, and I'm gonna do that 2 times. So we got 4 and a 1. So that's $5 going in this time. So now all together we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Awesome. This one we are starting for the first time. This one comes from my Etsy shop, Saving Supermom. It is the customization one that you can personalize whatever you want it to say in the middle. I have this one done for my daughter Harper. It is a spicier challenge. The numbers are up to 15. There is also multipliers, I believe, underneath, but it says the magic of reading. This was for March's reading month. That was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and see where we're rolling. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 10. We are stopping there. I'm not in a rush with this one because it is spicy. So starting us off with $10. Ooh, now we're going to this one from Eva at Budget Your Life. This is her Adventures in Saving. Ancient Mayan Jungle. I love it so much. It's a save 850 plus, and the numbers are 1 through 10. So it's very budget friendly. All right, so I roll a 10-sided die because there's 10 pages. Whatever it lands on is what page we go to. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a roll D3. Let's do that 2 times. I need my Sharpie. There you go. So that's a 1 and a 1. So we're putting $2 in this one. Ooh, I've got change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now let's see where we're going next. 6. So this was 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is $10 per thingy, per puzzle piece. So I'm gonna color in 1. And put 2 10s back for a 20. So we've got $40 in this spot. And this one page alone saves us $250. All right, let's go one more time. And that's an 8. So this was 6, 7, 8. So these are $5 each. All right. Perfect. Awesome. I love this book so much. It is going to save us so much money. All right, now we are back in our planner doing our year-long ones. So this one is from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. Make sure I'm still filming. I am. Okay. So we've got a D6 next. And that's a 1. I'm doing orange. Oh, I can just use this one. So I will go again since that was just a 1. So we're going to roll a D10. So that's 1. And then let's get the D10. and that's a 9. So $10 going in here today. Oh, marked myself. So I'll put the 1 back and grab a 10. And in the bank, we have $225 and $10 in cash. Awesome. All right, next we are working on this one, and this comes from Judy at Save with Judy. We're saving $5 a week, $25 a month. This one we are saving up for emergency. I'm gonna color the sun rays orange because it is hot, hot, hot. Cute. All right, so $5 going in today, and in the bank we have $125. Awesome. And like I said, that's going to our emergency fund. Next, we've got this one from Star at Budgeting for Me. Let's do $3, and we will color in a 3. And this one is going to our homeowner's insurance. We've got $302 in the bank and now $3 in cash. We're just slow and steady with this one. All right, next we've got this one from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Let's do $4. Each one of these bubbles I have for $1 each. Let's do some yellow. Cute. All right. This one is going to property taxes. We've got $75 in the bank and now $4 in cash. All right, and next we've got this one from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I really should change the spots of these. I think I'm going to. So we'll do mine first because I roll a D10 for mine, and then whatever's left I like throwing into Nita's because it's got a lot of different numbers. So I'll switch it. All right, so this one is mine. This comes from my Ko-fi. It's free digital download. I roll a D10 for this. So let's go ahead and do 1. That's a 2. All right, so this one is going to car expenses, and I have $211 in the bank for this this challenge, and now $2 in cash. All right, so now let's move on to Nita's, and we'll put the rest in this one. So we've got 10, 11, and 12. So let's see if we have a 12. We have one right here. Perfect. All right, so this one, like I said, I don't know if I actually said that, but this one's going to property taxes. We've got $377 in the bank. We started it January 4th, so it was the first weekend of, or the first Sunday of January. And in cash now, we've got $10, $11, and $12. So we are super, super close to getting to 400, which is so exciting. All right, so that is Sunday Funday. Now we're going to do my tinies, and then we will be done. All right. Clean up a little bit. So I have $7 that I play every time I film. So 3 days a week. So I've got $21 a week that I put in here. And so I've got $7 of prop coins. These prop coins and dashboard inserts are from Beachy at Pink Plum Budgeting. And I've got a couple of 50s in here. All right, so I roll a 3-sided die. We ended on number 8 last time. So let's go ahead and see how we're gonna do. So we're starting off strong, 3 for 8. 1 is getting 2. 2 is getting 3. So let me know down in the comments below if you have any summer vacation plans. Do you have any trips planned coming up, or do you have something that you want to do? 1 for 5. We don't really have anything coming up yet. I know we're going to be doing a couple like camping trips with our parents. 2 for 8. We go to our family lake house, the cottage, on the holiday weekend. So we'll be doing that for the 4th of July. I've got 2 left. 1 for 2, and then we'll put the 3 on, or 1 on 3. So we'll start with 4 on Tuesday. But yeah, so our first like trip isn't really technically until our anniversary trip in October, so I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so let's see how we did. Number 1 got 50, 75, $1, and $1.50. And this one comes from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. We've got 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25, and $1.50. We finished! Yay! Okay, so we are saving $4 with this one. Let me get another one of Kimmy's because I have a bunch. So this one will be saving 4 as well. So I'll put number 1 on here. We already used up all of these, so we'll start this next time. All right, number 2 got 25, 50, 75, and $1. And oh, this one only needed 50 cents. You guys, I have not recorded in a few days, so I don't remember any of, like, if we're close to any of them, so these are super exciting. So we only needed 50 cents for this one. This one comes from Chris at Crisscross Budgets. What, the French toast? So 50 cents. We saved $3. And let's get another one. I have another one from Chris. So this one is also with the French toast, just different icons. So these 2 last icons are 50 cents each. So since we have 50 cents now, we'll cross off one of these. This will save us $3 as well. Awesome. All right. Ooh, number 3 got $1. $1.75. Dang, got a lot of 50 cents. All right. And I don't think it didn't need that. Okay. So this one comes from Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany. And it looks like we only needed $1.50 to finish this one. 25 and 50. So we've got 25 cents we can put in the next one. And we saved $5 with this one. That's awesome. All right, this one comes from M at Plan to Save Design. She's no longer with us in the budgeting community, but they are beautiful, so I'm going to use them. So we've got 25 cents going into this one, so I will cross off one of these. All right. Number 4 got 50 cents. Number 4 comes from Leanne at the Enchanted Owl's Nest. We can do 2 of these circles. We still have one more sheet after this one, but this is going to be a pretty big saver. Number 5 got a quarter. And this one comes from Carly at Budget with Carly. We can cross off one more of these flowers. This one would be a big saver at $5 as well. Number 6 got 50 cents. And this one comes from Brandy Janae. So let's do 25 and 50. Perfect. Number 7 got 25 cents. And this one comes from Charlotte May Budgets. We can finish off this row for a quarter. That'll save us $4 when it's done. We're halfway done with that one. I'm not going to sing like Brittany does. She will do the singing for you. She's got a beautiful voice and I do not. All right, number 8, we've got 25, 50, 75, $1, and $1.25. And this one comes from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. So we've got $1.25. So we can do 25, 50, 75, $1, and $1.25. Awesome. We are over halfway now with this one. This will save us $5. Rice, baby. You guys like sushi? I do not like sushi whatsoever. I love Chinese food. Fried rice. I love Mexican food. I love a lot of different cuisines, but sushi I cannot do. I've tried, guys. I've tried. I just can't stand it. I love seafood though. Like I love fish. It's the texture of the rice. I don't know. I can't do it. And seaweed, I can't do that either. All right. So number 3, we're saving $5. Number 2, we're saving $3. And then number 1, we're saving $4. So we've got $5 here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2. I need change. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to break down those 5s a little bit more, especially if we're going to be finishing some more. Oh, I forgot to put my prop coins away. Now I'm a hot mess. Okay. Put this away. Now I can go into, oh my gosh, I still can't even put it away. Okay. So let's start. Let's start with, this one is we'll start with number 1. Number 1 is Christmas. So $4, and I'm not going to stuff it. I'm just going to put it in the front of the binder. And we will just do that at a different day. Number 2 is Harper, and when I finish challenges, these tinies for my kids, I automatically put it into their savings. So $3 going into Harper's savings. So now we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And this reminds me, I need to pull this out for her sports. Okay. Okay. And then number 3 is travel, and that's going to my girls' trip, which is in September. I guess my girls' trip is before my anniversary trip, but it's like the week before. So, all right. So now in girls' trip, I still didn't update this. I don't remember what we have in the bank, but in cash we have 5, 10, 11, and 12. I'll have to go back and update that. Eek. All right, friends, that is everything we are doing today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to put these with my other tiny that I finished. Or no, that was it a tiny? Yes, it was a tiny that I finished last time. So still no money to stuff at the end of the month, but we're getting those tinies done. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so we can keep going on this journey together. And always remember, my friends, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. And I will see you in the next